Hello traders, today is 27th of March, Friday 2020, and I would like to share with you today's best forex trade analysis and the result. Before that, I would like to share with you my trading activities. As you can see, I have personally managed to squeeze 865 pips. Traders, that's only because, as you know, that global situation, and due to the coronavirus, we have seen this month amazing volatility in the forex market. And because of that situation, and because of the market volatility, we had an amazing analysis and beautiful trades. As you can see, I have personally managed as 865 pips, and that's only because of the current market situation. And I'm going to go through a couple of trades just to explain to you in bit more details that how I trade every single day, so you will have understanding that it's only because of the market condition. So this is the breakdown all of my trades. As you can see here, I do have few challenges, as you can see, but we are intraday traders, so we find opportunity as soon as the new pattern develop, keeping eye on the fundamental analysis, which we broadcast in real time with all for all members. And you can see I have a couple of losses too. So my biggest loss was a minus 35 twice. As you know that I opened two trades and bank some profit and let the other trade run, but in this scenario basically my stop loss hit and I lost into trade 75 pips, almost 70 pips, guys. As you can see here, this was the pullback long trade. It was a valid trade, but as you can see, the price came down and hit my stop loss. And my best trade was the long trade on pound dollar, which is 111 pips, and then 105 pips and 100 pips. And I'm going to explain to you why I open three trades and how we trade. So for example, here you can see this is my entry screenshot, and this is my exit screenshot. And why I've taken that trade at 3 with a very tight stop loss, and why I close my trade here. First of all, I'm just gonna go to, because as I mentioned you, I always go to the 4 hour and see the bigger picture. That is a very important, and based on that we use in-house intraday system or entry and exit. In 4 hour, at that time when I've taken that trade, let me make it bigger so you can see it. At that time the price was at this level, and I explained to my trader, if the price is gonna break the recent high, which was here, and then probably I'll be looking a long trade, and final target would be around 1.2 125,000, which is, you can see the price nicely hit and almost hit and respected. So I look at this bigger picture, and then I went to the our intraday system, and at that time the price was at this level, and I explained to my trader the momentum is developed bullish. So you can see this is the uh, breakout of trade, and I have taken a 3 trades, very tight stop loss. And when I see the high probability trade, I normally open a 2 or 3, but with a very tight stop loss. And you can see, and when this is the channel we use it, when the price reached to this level, we basically consider the price has finished one cycle. Price need to reverse in order to continue. So this is the target profit. I banked all of these 3 trades, but during that journey I also taken a couple of more trades, which I explained to my traders that they should be banking some profit. As you can see, I had it another 2 more long trade, which I always tell that I take another one. So I had this one, 3 trades, and I said to guys, I'm going to be holding that trade because momentum was still bullish. So then I had to explain to my traders that another pullback is developed, break out of the small consolidation, and then I took another one, 2 trades, which I bank here. So you can see I only add more trades on the winnings, not on the losing. And all those things, because all those trades, the analysis was given. Without analysis, I never trade in this system. So let me show you. Let me show you the analysis so you will understand. Okay, this is the first trade analysis. You can see it. And I explained to my traders this is the breakout opportunity, which price broken. As you can see that I've taken, trades here at the New York session, and with a very tight stop loss. And then afterwards, I also did analysis, which is again, you can see the consolidation is performed. And then I said to you guys, another pullback, which I've taken another two positions, and I banked some good profit. So basically, every single trade I open it has a valid technical reason behind it. As I mentioned, you looking in 4 hour and refine those entries in intraday system, which we have developed in house. So we take those trades. So you can see all these trades have technical valid reason. So, and another one, we had amazing few trades. I was jumping on the euro yen, and I'll explain to you. Some of them came out as a break even. You can see this was the 38 pips, and this was, but before that I had it another beautiful euro yen trades, which is, I'm just going to show you here. You can see uh, this one again as the breakout, but that's I'll explain to you. We had it another one 65 pips. This is the first trade, and as a counter. And again, this was the based on the analysis, which is, just let me show you this one. You can see this was, I mentioned, as a counter long trade, and I explained to my trader, if the price respect and retest this level, then we should be looking another counter long trade, which price came and retest this level. And then I took a trade and I banked some profit on this trade, and then I keep buying it as long as the price develop a pullback. As you can see, we had it, and then I had it another one. You can see on pullback, as soon as the price broke on the previous high, take another trade and bank it. And what was the reason why I've taken a counter long trade? I'm going to show you in 4 hour. That's what you understand. The price was at this level at that time, and I explained to my trader that if you look at here, the price is at the support level. You can see here, and I said to you guys, this is the 100 EMA. And I explained to my traders that previously the price broke on this consolidation and retesting again second time, and it's opportunity for look. And then what I did, I look at the price, where was the price at that level, as the fourth phase, which is basically oversold zone, and we had a valid technical reason to trade, which I explained to you here. As soon as the price develop, retest this level, and with a very tight stop loss, and that's what I've taken that trade. So basically, looking in the bigger picture and refine entries in a shorter time intraday analysis instantly before I jump into the trade, and then I produce those updates instantly at the analysis section, and also through live audio commentary for all of my members. So technically, most of my members banks 100 plus pips today, and all these analyses are 100% based on the analysis which broadcast instantly in the real time at the analysis section. I personally focus only few pairs, and then I take a maximize, and then I maximize my trade opportunity. This is what I exactly recommend to most of my traders. So you can see my last trade was minus basically 27 pips, as this is the euro pound yen. And again, and I'll explain to you, this is based on this analysis, as you can see it. And we had another beautiful 27 pips. And I look at in a bigger picture before I basically jump into the trade. At that time, the price was at this level, and I said to my trader, guys, we're probably going to have another few reversal and price reverse, and I bank few more pips on this one. So that's what exactly I look at in a bigger picture. and then refine entries in a shorter time frame and bank some profit. So you can see today I have personally managed 865 pips, and this month was amazing month, and that's only because of the current situation, guys. As you can see, this week has amazing, pips, and overall this month I have managed 10,000 pips, and that's only because of the market condition, and that's what I'm taking maximum advantage. And all of these trades are 100% based on the live intraday analysis alongside with the high time frame analysis. So, and every single trade has a screenshot, why I bank all those, why I've taken those trades, and why I bank, close my trades and bank some profit. So this week, amazing week, another winning week, another winning month. This one, amazing trade. So let's back to the analysis, and I'm gonna do very quickly because I have too many analysis today. As you know, this is intraday analysis alongside with the high time frame analysis, and including with the live audio commentary support. On the left hand side is the analysis, and the right side is the trade taken based on that analysis. Pound dollar this morning, we had a beautiful breakout. As you can see, the price developed double bottom, and a beautiful breakout, price broken, and beautiful long trade on pound dollar. And dollar CAD, if you look at the analysis, what I mentioned, and then we basically broadcast updates instantly in the real time. The first option which I mentioned to my traders, that we should be expecting a pullback long here. And if we don't find any long trade here, then we should be looking at pull after the breakout pullback. As you can see, the price broken and the retest, and you can see this is the another short trade on dollar CAD. Pound Swiss franc, pretty straightforward channel breakout, long short trade. This is again, I explained to my traders that the best way to look at the after the breakout and pullback. But if we see the false breakout, this again, the price action strategy. For example, I'll give you an example here. If you see the price broken, did not create a pullback, and that's once we see this is a false breakout, and that's what we broadcast that information in the real time through live audio commentary. And once we get the false breakout, this we get the sentiment, the price going to be reversed, and that's we need a valid technical entry, and that's what I take a short trade on pound Swiss franc. Pound yen, pretty straightforward. This was the consolidation breakout, beautiful. As I mentioned to my traders, to look for the after the breakout pullback, and again, when we see the false breakout, that's the good sign. We expecting another pullback, but price did not develop a pullback. Then I explained to my traders we should be looking breakout short trade and pullback short trade as based on the momentum. So this is everything happen in the real time, guys. So this is beautiful short trades on pound yen, euro yen, pretty straightforward consolidation breakout short trade. Pound dollar, pretty straightforward consolidation breakout and pullback short trades. And euro pound, pretty straightforward breakout pullback long trade. Pound yen, pretty straightforward. As you can see, the price develop another pattern. We can see this is the false breakout, and we were looking in a 4 hour as well. And I said to my traders, look for the best way to look for this breakout. As you can see, the price momentum develop bullish and breakout, beautiful long trade on pound yen. Euro USD, pretty straightforward pullback short trade. And dollar yen, pretty straightforward pullback long trade. Dollar CAD this morning, beautiful breakout, and we announced, guys, just keep taking those position or as long as you can see the pullback. So let's suppose if my trader missed this one, I said we have another pullback, and the first target price nicely hit, beautiful long trade on dollar CAD. Pound dollar, pretty straightforward pullback long trades. And dollar CAD, we had another beautiful triangle pattern breakout short trade. Euro USD triangle pattern breakout and pullback short trade. Pound dollar breakout long trade and pullback long trade. And this is the trade which I have taken. I personally manage beautiful pips on this analysis, And then pound Swiss franc, pretty straightforward breakout long trade. Euro yen, this is the counter long trade. As you can see, I personally manage beautiful pips on this trade. Beautiful long trade, counter long trade on euro yen. Pound yen, pretty straightforward, another breakout long trade. And then pound dollar, that's again scaling trade, which I mentioned based on the momentum. We price develop another consolidation as I explained before. Beautiful long trades on pound dollar. Kiwi dollar, pretty straightforward, price broken. And I explained to my trader look for another pullback. As you can see, this is pretty straightforward. Price nicely respected support, beautiful pullback long, and we have another pullback long, and price nicely hit to the final target. And Euro USD, pretty straightforward breakout long trade. And Euro pound, pretty straightforward. We have a flag pattern breakout, and after the breakout we have another pullback short trade, beautiful. And dollar Swiss franc, pretty straightforward. As explained to my traders, we're expecting a pullback. As you can see, we haven't seen any pullback, and the price broken and the retest as explained to analysis. And we also explain all this thing in a real time with a live audio commentary. And beautiful pullback short trade, price nicely hit to the final target. Dollar CAD, triangle pattern breakout, beautiful short trade, and the rest of the pullback short trades. And Aussie dollar, pretty straightforward breakout, and after the breakout, as price nicely developed, a pullback, and I explained all the other pullback trades, beautiful pullback trades on Aussie dollar. Euro yen, pretty straightforward. As I mentioned, that I have also personally banked beautiful pips. We took a counter long trade and another one scaling trade. Once we see the prices reversing, get a sentiment in a higher time frame and then a shorter time frame as we keep banking all those pips. Beautiful long trade. Pound yen, pretty straightforward breakout long trades. And pound dollar, again, as I explained to my trader, the price gonna come back, and I said, look guys, we need a valid technical entry. We can see very strong bullish momentum, and we squeeze another few more pips on pound dollar. And pound dollar, after that, I explained to guys, now we should be looking this breakout, and if the price gonna break, we should be looking at, because we were expecting the price nice it should hit to the 125,000. And I said, guys, we need a valid technical entry, and if the price gonna break, we should go for it. And if the price break the support, we should take another few more pips. And that's purely price action. As you can see, price nicely hit to the our first target. As you can see, beautiful short trade. And the pound yen, that's the last trade. As I mentioned, you have banks 27 pips, price nicely broken. As we mentioned, that I was looking in 4 hour, and I explained to my traders, and this is purely, you can see this is a breakout, and this is the second touch. One price basically develop a double top at the support resistance level. Beautiful breakout short trade on pound yen. This one again, traders was asking, okay, probably we're going to be seeing same reversal on Aussie dollar. I explained to my trader, look for this breakout. Go what you see it, not what you think. As you can see, price nicely broken, beautiful long trade on Aussie dollar. Dollar CAD, again, we had this one again, triangle pattern breakout. As you can see, said to my traders, momentum is very strong, bearish, because in 4 hour we seen this bearish engulfing candle pattern perform. And I said to guys, now if we see any valid technical entry for short, just keep banking it. As you can see, 1 and 2, once we have developed this pullback, and we have 1 and 2 beautiful pullback after the breakout short trades on dollar CAD. Dollars Swiss franc, pretty straightforward. As you can see, this was the price development of the flag pattern, and we had a very strong bearish momentum. This one another beautiful. As soon as the price had hit to the final target and is about to develop a double bottom pattern, that's time I said to my traders, bank some profit on dollar Swiss franc. All right, guys, that's it, and I hope you enjoy the my trade reviews, and that's what I explained to trade. This is what we do every single day. We look at a high time frame, get the feeling of market sentiment alongside with the fundamentals, and then refine those entries in a shorter time frame, and then take the maximum benefit and just focus on the few pairs. but we provide analysis of all the 12 major currency pair because we believe 12 pairs is more than enough for one trader. So everything is happening in the real time. And if you have this analysis in the real time with a live audio commentary support, and somebody is taking those position in front of you and is explaining you all these trades, and I want you to imagine if you have everything what I explained to you live intraday analysis alongside with the higher time frame analysis, including the fundamental analysis in the real time. And if you have all those things, and I want you to imagine that you can also generate that you know, good pips every single day. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to watch live intraday analysis in real time with the live audio commentary, most welcome to join our professional trader community at forexeasytrades.com. And don't forget to subscribe our channel for the latest analysis. And thank you for watching this video. I'll see you next time with more analysis.